Hello, crafty friends. It is Alicia, as always. Well, yeah. Hello, my name is Alicia. I forgot my intro, you guys, and how many times have I done it? My name is Alicia, but as always, you can call me Crafty Al. And welcome to the April 2025 Craft with Your Stash live stream, which my crafty or my bestie and my crafty bestie, Danny, are joining me. Welcome, Danny.
Hello, hello, hello. So glad to be here.
Glad to have you. So, if you have not joined us for one of these live streams before, each month we get together and work with Danny's prompts over on her Facebook group that she has. And if you don't know what any of that is about, there is a link to her Facebook group down in the description box below. And if you go over there, this is the group. Each month this year, she has put out some stash prompts. So it's just to encourage us to use what we have. And for April 2025, it is kits, flowers, background stamps, birds, and die cuts. So if you are here watching with us live, let us know. Have you, in the poll, let us know. Have you crafted multiple times with those prompts, one time with those prompts, or not yet? If you're here on the replay, let us know down in that comment section below. Now, again, today we're using the April prompts. Danny, do you want to kind of tell us what you're doing for May and June?
So May and June for me are super incredibly busy. May especially. My husband and I are celebrating 26 years of wedded bliss on May 1st. And the first weekend in May, we're going to go to a zoo in North Dakota where we get to have an encounter with red pandas. We get to feed them and potentially touch them. Then the next weekend, we're going to Kansas City to see a comedian. Then we have a weekend at home. And then the final weekend, we're going to go see Banana Ball in Kansas City, which is kind of like the Globetrotters of baseball. And then in June, my daughter is getting married. She's doing a courthouse wedding on the 7th and then the reception on the 20th. So since I'm going to be so incredibly busy for May and June, I am just having everyone revisit the previous month's prompts. And I will have a video up on my channel talking about that on the 1st, but in my group, I've already written it out for everyone. So just go back and revisit some of those. Plus, I haven't had a chance to play really. So.
Well, awesome. Well, happy early anniversary. Hopefully, I'll get to chat with you some in May with you being so busy.
Yeah. Oh, I also forgot to say in May, I'm also doing a Mermaid 2025 where I will have a mermaid card every single day on my YouTube channel. I've already been filming them. I'm up to day 6, so I'm getting ahead. So hopefully I'll actually be able to achieve it this time.
Fabulous. Now, if you don't already follow Danny, make sure to check out the description box below. There are links to her YouTube channel and then also to that Facebook group that I just shared. If you're here with us live, every once in a while, Nightbot will be sharing those links as well. So if you are here with us live and you have answered the poll yes, let us know what are some of those stash prompts you have created with already. And then later we will end that poll to see what is up. But Danny, if you want to go ahead and kind of show us what you're working with and what prompts you're using today.
So I started by pulling out this kit from Tailored Expressions. It was the Key Ingredients kit, and it is from September of 2010. Just a touch old. I actually ended up only using 1 sheet of paper from this because I have everything ready. But these, I have a stack of these, probably like 10 of them. They came with cardstock. They came with pattern paper. I know my friend Teresa in the chat will love. They came with some doilies, all kinds of stuff. So even though I only used 1 sheet of paper, I'm hoping to leave it out and hopefully craft with it more. So I'm using that. And then to go with so that's the kits prompt. With the flowers and the birds, I thought this Unity Witty Chick Whimsy stamp would be perfect. So I will be using that. And I did bring in some Scrappy Boy Stamps dies. I already have everything ready to go because I had a huge case of indecision this morning. So I didn't want to do that on the camera. So I already have everything ready to go. I just need to. So that's what I'm doing.
Fabulous. Well, I also did not decide until this morning what I was going to work with, but I did not get anything ready beforehand. So hopefully Danny will color at a nice slow pace, so I don't end up taking 3 times as long as her. But I am using a kit from Tailored Expressions. It was the Doodle Birds kit. Now this is no longer available. But that's the point of all this. You don't have to go out and buy the stuff we're using. Use a kit from your stash. Now, I know that all of you probably love that adorable bird that Danny's using. She does have some links down in that description box below if you want to check them out. I will as well to whatever is left. Some of those will be affiliate links where we might make a small portion of that sale at no extra cost to you. So if you ever want to check those out. So this will be for my kit. This will be for birds. And then I am using some dies here. And oh goodness, I have to go look at that, Danny. I thought I used more prompts. So we have kits. Nope, just kits, birds, and die cuts is what I will be crafting with today. So as we are crafting, if you have any questions that are specifically for us, please make sure to type question in all caps in front of that message so that when we can look over at the chat, it is easy for us to see because the chat is already flying. I see you guys are talking about train riding and lots of other good stuff. So just if you need our attention, let us know by doing that, or you can also tag us over there if you know how to do that. And please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, maybe share it with a crafty friend. I will go ahead. I'm going to put Danny big so you guys can watch her color a little bit while I figure out what's going on.
Great. The pressure. Oh no, the pressure. Sorry.
Oh,
I've been having
while
quite the time crafting lately. I have a video going up probably about the time this is done with I did a little collab with my friend Teresa, who is Fresh and Renewed with Teresa. And it is the first time in a long time I struggled on that card so much. It went in the recycling bin so many times, but I stuck with it. So, and then it seems like everything I've tried to do since then has been a hot mess, but it's all good. We keep going and we make it work, right?
Exactly. And I forgot I was going to do some ink smooshing because, you know, since I started using the ink smooshing tools that I learned how to make off NB cards, that's all I want to do. So I actually need to do that first to get that out of the way. If you have not yet seen that video how to make these, I do have it in the related link section below.
Sorry, I'm quiet while I'm coloring.
Yes, it happens. It happens. And this is just a piece of just 100-pound cardstock that I use for my card bases because I won't be getting it way wet. I'm going to try to do multiple colors today, ink smushing in the background. So I got to probably have to dry between.
Cool.
Have you made one of these tools, Danny?
No, I don't do that much. Since I like pattern paper, I don't do that much ink smushing, but it kind of reminded me of one of my favorite techniques is where it's actually a little bit different, but you take saran wrap and you just kind of bunch it up in a ball and then you like,
Yes.
oh, it's like crinkled something, I don't know, but you ink it up with the ink pad and then you do it and it makes a really cool texture. So when I saw the like saran wrappy, I know it's like a baggie, it made me think of that.
The same for me, yes, but you know, like this kind of spreads the color out more than the saran wrap would. But yeah, I think you could use a saran wrap kind of in conjunction with this to get, you know, more detailed texture.
Yeah.
And I will have to be like muting a lot as I go today. And I don't, ooh, that was pretty strong there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I thought it would be a little bit lighter yellow. I might have to start over. Or I might just go for it. But I was going to put like purple and green in here. I think that might overwhelm it. I am going to, guys. Look.
Let's see, Ellen, for the background stamp, as with any of the prompts, these are just ones that I came up with for me. You can adapt them however you want to do because it's your stash and your stash is going to be different than mine. In my mind, if you use it, it works. Doesn't have to be a full background stamp. That's what I was thinking, but you could do a background made with stamps, whatever works for you. This is just something I thought of trying to help us all kind of use our stash and not buy so much. Haha, famous last words by me, but I am doing better. I am doing better. One of the members of my group, Jennifer Allison, I did get permission from her to talk about this. I really loved her idea and I'm implementing it. She, and I think it was a friend, whenever they see a new product that they want to buy, they look through their stash, see if they have something similar, and then create a project and then decide if they still need that new thing or if they are good with what they have. So I'm implementing it. There is a ton of new waffle flower products for like their postage collage die collection that I want. So I went through my stash. I don't really have anything like it. So I'm like, okay, that's good. It would be something new. But I am challenging myself to make 10 cards using the postage collage before I purchase it. So that's kind of the basis of the use your stash, was more for me to really think things through and use my stash before I ran out and buy things.
Sorry,
Hello to everyone who is joining. No,
yeah.
it's fine. Hello to everyone who's joining us. I see lots of people coming on in. That's exciting.
Yes, and Kristen has seen me splattering. Oh, I can't get it. Yes, Kristen, I think I'm going to be ink smushing on everything from now on. Okay, I just grabbed some random watercolors from my stash. The next one I'm using is Pea Pod, so it's a green. And for this, I'm going to use my smaller ink smusher, so it doesn't cover quite as much ground.
Yes, Susan, I know we both like the gnomes. I'm so excited. I finally went to 12 by 12 cardstock that Alicia has been sharing, and I ordered some shiny metallic papers as well as some pearlescent ones. So now my gnomes can have shiny cars and vehicles when I create them. And Jaded Nut Blossom just released a bride and groom, like a wedding collection. So my brides can have like a pearlescent like dresses and veils and stuff. So I'm super excited for that.
I cannot wait to see that paper you use. I think I just have little pieces of theirs of kind of like the pearlescent and the shiny, so I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm hoping, I don't know how soon I'll get to it because I'm trying to get ahead so I'm not stressed. So I'm in full mermaid mode, but I hope to fit it in sometime. Oh. The FedEx man just came. I'm trying to go through my mind what the FedEx man could be bringing me. I think it's a rack for my craft fairs because I happened to find it on sale, so I nabbed it. But I'm not sure.
That is exciting to get another rack and to get a sale.
Well, a huge sale too, because the first one I bought, because I have one already, was close to $200. And I happened to be on there ordering some things and I saw it was down to $50. So I got like
Oh,
a huge, like close to $150 off of it. So I was so excited. I
oh,
grabbed that in a heartbeat.
that is a great deal. Do you know, is that just like a limited time thing or that, wow.
I saw that they only had two in stock, so I'm thinking they were trying to get rid of them and probably not carrying them anymore. I'm not 100%
Ooh,
sure. But yeah, I was excited. Ooh, Diane, I love my large score pal. I don't use it that often since I have the little score buddy, but I do love it. So I hope you have fun with that. I see you're going to be getting that soon.
I've contemplated getting the bigger one. But I just have the
I don't
baby.
use it that often, but I love it when I do need it. So,
Mm-hmm.
okay, this little chick is starting to take shape. She's so fun.
I have some of the colors I decided on, they're kind of making a brown. So live and learn.
And just keep going, keep going, just keep going. Let's see, let's see. Susan wants to know what colors. Oh, she's
Yeah, sorry, I was drawing that.
teaching.
I had to like mute
Yep.
the mic and get all the unmuted. So right now I use jelly, donut, honey, and then I got pea pod. So kind of the colors I was using for my Easter Advent series, but I chose a kind of a different green.
Carmen, I always have bad timing. It never fails when it comes to craft supplies. I'll order something and then like the next week or next day it goes on sale. So I feel ya. I feel ya. Oh, let's see. What color are her glasses gonna be? I always like some red glasses, but she has that red there. Let's see. Maybe like a purpley. That's my new word, purpley, which purple is my least favorite to color with. It is the bane of my existence when it comes to coloring. I love the color purple, but I hate coloring because it's really hard to like match and yeah.
That was my next question. Why, like, yeah, it was hard or.
Yep. Just like at Newton's Nook, because I'm on the Inky Paws team, we have a color challenge. We've had a color challenge this month, and purple is one of the colors. And every week I've loved my card, but it's been a challenge.
Maybe that's why they call it that.
Exactly.
All right, so I will quit muting my mic. I'm just going to set this to the side now and let it finish drying. And do some die cutting. Susan says she loves all things purpley. I used to not care for the color, but it's one of my favorites now.
Yeah, I do like purple. I just don't like to color or craft with it because I can never, or very rarely can I match things. I did start my tailored expression cardstock collection and ink collection this week because every color cube I keep pulling out has burgundy and I don't have a burgundy. So I have mold one on the way, but I noticed they have several like purples that I don't have, so that'll be fun.
And speaking of 12 by 12 cardstock shop, I am using, one of my new favorites, the wood grain cardstock for my die cuts because I'm really being inspired by that NB card today. I'm trying to do a clean and simple, so I'm just leaving my die cuts white, but I cut my bird and my birdhouse from the wood grain.
See, Susan, red to me, I have like 4 or 5 different reds I can match, so I can do a better job with that. Julie, yes, in purple in real life is great, but none of the paper inks just capture it. So, Susan, yes, you are royalty. I'm all about pink. Pink is my thing. Hello to everyone who is joining us. Don't forget to hit that like button.
Yes, that is. I better do a stamp of approval check, Danny. What have we got? So there are 42 of you on here and not quite 30 stamps of approval. So we hope that more than 29 of you are enjoying the stream. If you are, click that thumbs up. Because we want you to enjoy it because guys, if you are here with us live later on, we're going to give our cards away. So make sure to hit that like button.
And this will be my last live with Crafty Al until July because, like I said, May and June are crazy, so we opted not to do one. So,
yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. That's actually. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying. So get those stamp approvals in so that we can come back and do it again in July.
Yeah, I totally. When I asked you to tell us about May and June, my next thing was going to be, yeah, and we won't be here. Thank you for that. I had forgotten. We will be on hiatus. Oh, but speaking of that, you guys, now you know that Karen is taking a little medical leave from YouTube, from Karen's Crafting Company. If you know her and you might be friends with her on Facebook, there are more updates there. I just don't want to, share too much, but or you can go to her channel and she does have a post on her community tab, but she can use our prayers and positive thoughts. But normally I go live with her for Color Cube Live. Well, she won't be with me for a while. So, oh, wrong one. So no, stop sharing. Friday, There we go. Friday, I'm going to be going live by myself using the new Combo Club kit from Tailored Expressions with Color Cube cards. So I hope you'll be able to join me for that. I do think I have a link in the description box below so you can set a reminder, but live viewers will get to help me choose the colors, and then you'll get to see the Combo Club for this month. So hope that you will be there.
Speaking of color cubes, I did talk with Crafty Al before Teresa and I did it, and she said she was fine with it. So we have a little collab going up. It's like at 11 o'clock my time, 12 o'clock Teresa's time. She's fresh and renewed with Teresa, where we each used a color cube card as well. So
I am looking forward to it. And that was 11 Central, you said today?
yeah, yes, today.
All right, guys. So if you're not yet already subscribed, go over and do that. But make sure to come back so you can get in on the giveaway. Okay, what was I doing?
Yes, we don't want to miss that.
Yes, don't leave us completely. So for my sentiments, I am using the one from the kit. It's called Mini Strips So Tweet, and this is going to give me lots of different sentiments. I'll just use probably one or two. And Danny was saying how she kept buying the wrong mini strips die for the backer. So Danny, I only have the straight one. Is that the one you were trying to get?
I ended up ordering the straight one there, and I got the backer as well because I already had the flags and I kept buying the flags. I think that Susan might have won those in my group because I gave them away. Yes, I think I have the correct ones finally on the way.
See, and I had to put the flag ones in my wish list because I swore I had those, and I didn't. Because I went looking for them one time. So yeah, those are on my wish list. Oh, and Susan said she got the mini strips flags. Thank you, Danny.
Yes.
Fabulous.
For those that don't know, in my group, every so often I do giveaways, and I try to do things for both U.S. residents as well as international. So I'm not, bleh, words are hard today. I won't be doing any until July, but I do giveaways, yes.
So get over there, guys. Danny, how do they join your group?
Just go to, what is it, This and That with Danny's Dreams on Facebook and answer the questions, because I have to turn a lot of people away because they don't answer the questions. And agree to the group rules. That's another big one that people just don't seem to want to do.
Are your group rules difficult, Danny?
I don't think so. I think they're kind of standard, but I don't know.
I'm just joking. That happens too. Mine is all automatic on my group, and that's the same thing. I think on some devices, it is hard to find the button that says agree to group rules. So, like, they almost miss it. But yeah.
That could be.
And the link to that group, guys, is down below. And I'm sure Nightbot has been sharing it.
And I did accidentally order 2 of a couple things from Unity. Well, maybe it's one thing. So I will have some Unity stamps coming up as well to give away. Because I think I had put it in my cart. Yeah, I think that I had put it in my cart and I didn't realize that, and I hit it again. So I ended up with 2 because I didn't double check it. So those are going to be given away too.
And you can ignore that last Nightbot thing about the color cube cards. That is not for today.
I do need to figure out. I'm trying to decide what I want to do because I am going to end up with, what, 30, 31 mermaid cards. I don't know if I'm going to give them away individually or do batches of them. I don't know if anyone would be interested in them. So I'm trying to think on that, but.
I bet they will, Danny. I bet they will want a little Danny's Dreams work of art.
So there's my chick. She's all done. She's
oh my gosh, let me make that big. That is adorable. Oh, I love her glasses. Are you gonna do glossy accents later? I love it when you do that.
Maybe. I might, yes. All right.
I
I
love
would put
anything
these
with
away, but
glasses.
yes, and envelopes, right? So like office
Yeah,
supplies and
yeah.
stuff,
Yep, I do like office
and
supplies.
rainbows,
Yeah, of
and
course,
rainbows.
and vellum and mulled wine.
We know all the things. All right, I'm gonna go grab my stuff to finish my card.
Alrighty, I'm just trying to get my die set up. Now, their stamps do, have like those nice alignment squares, but I can never seem to get mine to stay. I thought I had it taped in place and it moved.
Oh, I could donate my cards. I don't know. I'll have to think on it. I'm still thinking. Yes, Diane, welcome to my world. Except that mine, I do stamp out every stamp that I get. So I have like catalogs so I can check and see if I have them. But yes, it is easy to make that mistake and order a second one. I don't know, it's been many years, probably 5 or 6 years ago. I just had like a Facebook group that I was selling my cards. And for the entire year, everything that I made from that, I donated that to different places like the Humane Society, the Omaha Zoo. I think there was maybe St. Jude's. I don't know. It was so fun. I loved doing that.
My piece of ink smushed cardstock is a little wobbly, so I will have to put some extra adhesive on this thing.
Susan, I wish I would have known about the Color My Life app, but since I started collecting supplies so long ago before that, it would take me probably years to get everything into that. So I just don't do that.
I keep saying that I'm going to get that app and do it, but I don't. Because, yeah, it's like, how do you go back decades of products, or do you just start where you're at?
Yeah. And see, yeah, if they have a barcode, that would be fabulous. But like I guess a lot of mine are still in the original package, but a lot of the older stuff is not. So that would be, yeah. Oh, Vicky, that's fun to donate card bundles to a local humane society for their fundraisers. That would be fun. I think my ATG gun is going to run out real soon.
Maybe we can have an ATG race to see how quickly you can refill it. Do you have a backup?
Nope, I would have to refill it, but I'm pretty fast at it. So after all these
I do have
years.
a backup, but it's never where I want it to be when I need it. Okay, well,
Yeah,
let's
it would
test
take
this
me
down.
so long, Susan, because I mean, I have my room that's my craft room, which is stuffed to the gills, and then I've spilled over into my son's room, and it would just take too long. It would probably frustrate me.
All right, so here's kind of my okay background.
It's kind of neat though. I like it.
Yeah, I don't hate it. It just some places it did kind of blend too much. But you know what? I'll have the birdhouse over it, so I think we're good. And I did just
Retirement project.
look. Oh, what is? I did just look, and we do have more stamps of approval, Danny. They do like us. They do.
Woo. This paper is such a different texture. I just want to keep petting it. I don't know what it is. It's not really textured, but it's kind of textured. I don't know. It's really different. I just want to pet it. Okay. And I made it through. I don't have to redo my ATG. Woohoo!
Yay! They did want us to have a race, but I don't have an empty one that we could have raced. Ah, Kristen, that would have been a good idea to splatter with metallic ink. I actually thought about that and forgot. But now I've got my birdhouse on there, and it's down good because it's liquid glue.
And my card is done.
Look
So
at that.
cute.
I love it. I just have a couple things to finish up on mine, and then mine will be done too. So let me get my sentiment added, and then we will do our final show and tell and give these away. So make sure, if you're not already subscribed to the channel and you're watching, if you would like to win the cards, that you subscribe, because you do have to be a subscriber to be in the chat, and that's how you win the giveaway. So click on that subscribe button below if you haven't already. And also smash that like button, guys. Let's try to see if we can get to, we are only six stamps of approval away from 50. Can we get that? And Danny, Susan wants to know what paper is that?
Yep, I was grabbing it out. So let's see, from September 2010. So it is probably not available, but Crate Paper Restoration is what it says. So, and this chick stamp is from Unity Stamps. I believe Me Crafty, I'll put the link in the description box below.
Yeah, it is down below. You are correct. Hers, I did get updated with what she sent me. Any that might still be available from what I used, I will update a little bit later. All right. Well, here, Danny, you're already big, so you go ahead and give us some. I guess we might have gotten close-up shots already. I haven't been able to look exactly.
Yeah. So there is my chick, using one sheet of that paper from the kit. Like I said, I'm going to leave it out and hope to use it more. And then I just put a strip of paper on the inside. So I really like how that one turned out.
That is,
but I'm obsessed with
adorable.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with Unity stamps right now, along with everything else. You know, yeah.
Love it. Here is what I ended up with. I used birds, die cuts, and kits for this. The kit was the bird, and the bird itself was from a Tailored Expressions Doodle Birds kit from a while ago. And I ink smushed the background using the ink smushers that NB Cards has been showing us how to make. And if you can look, there is the wood grain texture on my birdie and the birdhouse. And that's it, guys. Just a clean and simple card. We're all done.
I like it.
Thank
Fabulous.
you. Thank you. Now it is time, guys. Carmen says, will we get a bonus word if we hit 50? You know what? I will give you a bonus word for the Easter Advent series. I haven't came back yet with how you'll enter those, but I will definitely give you one. So if you can smash that like button and get us past 50, which we do still need a few, I will, Carmen. I will give you a bonus word. So I'll do that at the end. Help me remember, Danny and the audience. After we do the giveaway, I will go back and check that out. But um, we're going to do the giveaways now. You do have to be 18 years old. Subscribe to both of our channels, please. So make sure if you're not yet subscribed to Danny that you go over and do that as soon as we're done. And you can be anywhere in the world, but you can only win one of our cards today. So I know that everybody is going to want a chance to win Danny's with that cute little chickie. So we're going to do her giveaway first. So over in the chat box, one time, type in hashtag Danny, hashtag DANNI to get your entry. And I'm just going to play a little music while you guys take care of that and smash that like button. Let me see here. Gotta find my music. I'm hoping you can all hear that music because now I'm thinking I might only be hearing it in my headphones. Can you hear the music, Danny?
I can hear the music.
Okay, maybe they can too then.
No.
Hello, Beccan. I think Alyssa might. Oh, yeah, there she is. Alyssa's trying to come on camera.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, Teresa just blocked it too. Oh, look at those little paws.
You need to move. Nobody wants to see you.
Oh, they do. Oh, you know they do, Danny. All right. The timer is up, so get in those last hashtag Danny's. Pam, I hope it's not anything too bad. Take care. And guys, let me get over to where we'll do the giveaway. All right. Good luck to everyone. And oh, make sure to keep watching because I will tell you how to claim it. And good luck to, good luck to everyone. Congratulations to Paula Rice. Congratulations. Make sure to keep watching, Paula, and I will tell you how to claim that. Oh, goodness. I removed Danny instead of the giveaway. Sorry, Danny.
That's okay.
I'm gonna go get the next one ready. All righty. Yes, congratulations to Paula. Everybody's telling her that. Okay, if you would like to win my card one time over in the chat box, type in hashtag CraftyAl. And I forgot to do the whole spiel about how it has to look like it does on screen. It needs the hashtag, no spaces. If you do happen to notice that you've typed it incorrectly, do retype it so you get your entry. But there is no need to spam the chat because each username does only get one entry into the giveaway. So I know we've already kind of talked about all the crazy life things you have coming up, Danny, and Mermay. We'll end it later this morning. Oh, and 15 minutes, her and Teresa's videos will be going live using the color cube. Is there anything else you want to share before we go? Or did you? I think maybe we got it all in.
I think we really got it in on just the mermaid. I'm really having a blast with, so I really hope people will check out my mermaid cards. Guys, just the normal I have my design teams and then like the challenge, your teams and yeah, just things.
Just things. Yes. Speaking of my teams, we will have what Friday we will be doing the sheet load rewind. I'll give you a little, well, I guess you can't really see it, but for my rewind cards, it's not quite as old as Danny's kit today, but I'm using a Simple Stories paper pad from 2013. So make sure to check back on Friday. Later in the month, I'll have the show us your sheet load where I share viewer cards. And guys, I think I've gotten quite a few birthday cards in my PO box this month. So I'm excited to share those. And then it's almost time again for
Sheet
for
load.
yes, I had to think of what it was called. Danny, I'd forgotten. I just went out yesterday and got the paper I'm going to use. Create and relate. I don't have anything set up where I can type in an action or have you, but Danny's link is in the description box below. Nightbot might share it again too here before we go.
I'm
But yes,
laughing because for my sheet load rewind, I used paper from 2012. So we were all on the use your stash kick.
we did. We pulled out some oldies but goodies, and that paper still works, so there's no reason not to use it. All right, I forgot to start a timer, but I think the hashtag crafty owls have slowed down. So we will pick the winner of my card. We will see if we hit 50 stamps of approval, and then I will tell the winners how to claim their cards. So good luck to everyone. And congratulations to Ellen Cuts Paper. Congratulations, Ellen. All right, guys, one last stamp of approval check, and then I will show you or tell you how to claim the cards. Let me see here. We did, guys. We actually hit almost 60. Thank you so much. If you're here on the replay, make sure to smash that like button too. But the bonus word, which if you don't know about my spring Advent series that I just finished, I went live actually 9 days in a row with the kickoff for a special Advent live stream series. You can check out the live tab on my channel. I'll link it in the description box below later. But each day I gave a secret word during the stream. Some days we got bonus words. So check that out. I'll be giving away two of those Gummy a Pan Easter Advent calendars, and that is worldwide. And I have an extra one for Europe and then one for everywhere in the world but Europe. So check that out. But down here in the bonus words section for today's video, inspired by Danny's challenge, the bonus word will be stash, STASH. Make sure to write that down, keep it in a safe space, and because it is a secret word, please do not share it. But if you were one of those lucky two winners, down at the bottom of the description box below, you will find a link to a Google form that you will fill out with your contact information. I think it asks for an email in case I need to reach out for any questions, but you will have 24 hours to fill that out before I turn the form off. So I would suggest as soon as we're done here, go ahead and go over and fill out that form, and then I will pass on Danny's winner's information to her. I don't know if anybody has any final questions. Don't forget, if you do come up with questions after the fact, you can always leave those down in that comment section below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. If it's a question for Danny, I will give her a heads up on that. Do not forget to go over to Danny and Teresa's channels here in just, 12 minutes, you guys, to see what they have done with the color cube cards. I'm excited. I will probably watch those while I eat lunch. And Danny, thank you so much for joining me today, friend.
Thanks for having me. It was fun.
And I guess I will see you well, I'll see you, but hopefully, I don't know, hopefully I'll see you before July. You are crazy busy, but we will be back for hopefully another Craft with Your Stash live in July. And until then, you guys, we hope you're having a crafty day. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.